Assalamualaikum and good morning, everyone. I would like to thank all of you for making yourself available for this meeting. Let's start the meeting. First of all, I would like to extend a warm welcome to Ms. Izzati from Advertising Department, Ms. Fatimah and Ms. Syahirah from Marketing Department, and finally Ms. Asma and Ms. Alia from Management Department. This is our second meeting. Our aim today is to look into our new project. Before we proceed, let us hear our previous minute from Ms. Asma while all of us go over the minutes.
To begin, I'd like to go through the minutes of our last meeting, which was held on 13th of June 2022, which is on Tuesday. Has everyone read the minute of the last meeting? Here are the minutes of our last meeting. 7 people attended the meeting and there was no absent. In the last meeting, we start our meeting with welcoming speech from chairperson. We move to the next agenda, which is briefing on our organization movement, which is explain our company of mission and vision. We also made a presentation on promotion of our company. The members get a task specification and distribution of our company program. We also had a discuss about the other business. The meeting ends and continue with the second meeting about all the program that discussed. That's all for the last minute. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Ms. Asma. So, from our previous minutes, do anyone have any amendment to make?
Excuse me, Chairwoman.
Yes.
I noticed that we actually allocated RM
Allocated RM.
1,000 for the website, and
Mm-hmm.
we agreed that the amount should be retained for the design.
Okay, Ms. Asma, could you take note of that? Thank you, Ms. Zati, for highlighting the error. Is there any other amendment?
I'm sorry, if I may interrupt, Ms. Chairwoman, I feel there is an error in the spelling of our sponsor's name. It's supposed to be spelled Amir instead of Amar.
Okay,
Thank
thank
you.
you, Ms. Fatimah. Yes, I remember that precisely. I take note of this and make necessary correction later. Is there any other amendment?
I think there is no other amendment to make.
Yes, I agree.
Okay, thank you. Thank you all. In that case, will someone propose that the minutes of the previous meeting be accepted, please?
I propose that the minute be accepted.
Thank you. Could someone please second the proposal?
I second the proposal.
All right, thank you. I hereby confirm the minutes of the last meeting with amendments. Before we proceed with the agenda, is there any arising matter that anyone would like to ask?
Yes, Ms. Chairwoman. I'm curious about our recently launched website that was under development for the past 2 months. Did we get any feedback or application on our website?
Oh, Ms. Shahira, could you please respond to this question?
Yes, Ms. Chairwoman. Our
Yes.
website didn't receive the kind of first buzz that we aim for. One commentator wished more celebrity-focused programming and that the amount of advertising for our website was insufficient. I addressed that issue by spreading the word about the website on social media, sites like Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. I have received positive feedback from the viewers for the previous 2 weeks, and last Thursday, a gifted motivator named Mr. Ryan send me a direct message expressing interest in working with us.
Oh, that's good. Thank you, Miss Asma and Miss Shahira. Is there anything else? Right. Right. If there is nothing more, let us move on to our first meeting agenda. Well, our agenda would like to stay up to date with the most recent modification and make an effort to meet the needs of our client. In order to offer a better service and perform splendidly in the community. Thus, we must act quickly to assist Malaysians in enjoying emotionally healthy life. I would like to hear suggestions from all of you.
Ms. Chairwoman, I want to suggest that our company create a talk show where we can discuss current issues and mental wellness. We can simply utilize social media to market our website by inviting celebrities to help us grow in popularity.
I agree with Ms. NAJHAN because I believe that talking shows can help us gain more followers. We can deal with the money to raise awareness of mental health and educate community about this.
I'm sorry, but I have a question.
Please go ahead, Miss Alia.
Do we have enough money for the talk show? In my opinion, just because we have a sponsor doesn't mean we have enough money to produce a talk show.
May I answer, Chairwoman?
Yes, you may.
Regarding that, I assume we will have sufficient funding from our sponsor, but just in case, we will request donations to help us improve our website, and also we keep some money in standby.
Oh, I didn't think it through. I appreciate you explaining that to me, Miss Syahirah.
I think I will completely concur with Ms. Syahirah's suggestion.
I support the proposal.
Good. I would like Miss Syahirah and Miss Alia to study the detail of and present them in our next meeting. Do we have any other suggestions?
Chairwoman,
Mm-hmm.
I think we could organize an online event or make posters about mental health awareness. Our intended audience will be students. There are two groups of participants, middle school and high school. To raise public awareness of mental health concerns, we ask Kuala Lumpur schools to participate and probably
And probably.
and probably set up a booth about mental health.
I think the same way as Miss Izzati, giving them a brochure and perhaps mentioning our website will help in the spreading of our message.
Wow, that's too a smart move. First, we must pursue that the use if we hope to make the message stick in society for a very long period.
Okay. Do we all agree with this suggestion?
Yes, I see no objection to that.
Is anyone want to second the motion?
I second the motion.
I want Miss NAJHAN to check into this and research the details of potential location to set up the booth with Miss Izzati.
Sorry, excuse me, Chairwoman, can I propose a suggestion?
Yes, you can. Miss Fatimah, please go ahead.
I recommend that our company hold counseling session for everyone who require assistance during this pandemic. We are able to create counseling programs and recruit qualified counselor by recruiting fresh graduate students to under and experienced counselors as trainee. We may also provide career prospect. The training can serve as the representative for the skill counselor, so we don't need to worry about employing a lot of counselor.
Wow, that's a good idea.
Yes, I agree with it too.
I totally agree with you guys. Please take action, Miss Fatimah, and together with Miss Asma, and report back at the following meeting. Right. If there is nothing else, let's move on our last agenda, which is about budget allocation for all projects. As everyone is aware, we already have sponsor for our talk show. So will we be receiving any potential funding for the remaining two projects?
Chairwoman,
Yes.
I estimate that
The cost.
the cost of the brochures, posters, and the location for the booth will be approximately 900 ringgit.
I think it is a good amount for a start.
Do you all agree with Miss Najihan's statement?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I
Yes.
agree.
Okay, how about counseling program?
In concern of the consent program, I advise that we seek a few sponsors. We need the money to pay all the counselors and employees who are under the program, as well as to update our website, because the program will cost quite a bit of money and we cannot afford that much.
You have a point there, Miss Fatima. For the counseling program, we do in fact require a few sponsors. Can you please look into this, Miss Asma?
Yes, Miss Chairwoman.
All right, thank you, Miss Asma. About the budget, send me a report of your budget proposal and please include the predicted cost you will need to complete the project. Within 2 weeks, I will try to get it approved and released. I am afraid we have a few minutes left. Is there any other business to discuss?
Yes, Miss Chairwoman. Do we have to stick to any particular deadlines for any projects?
Oh, yes, we will talk about that at the upcoming board meeting. Is there anything else to bring attention? Okay, let's conclude this meeting for now as there is no further business. Before that, let us review the outcome of the meeting. We all agree that we need to create a talk show that focuses on celebrities to increase our fame. Ms. Syahirah and Ms. Alia will take care of this. Furthermore, Ms. Izzati and Ms. NAJHAN will be in charge of promoting our company website by setting up a booth to raise awareness of mental health issue among young people. We also agree that it is necessary to hire trainees from recently graduate students for counseling program. Ms. Fatima and Ms. Asma will handle this matter. Okay, lastly, we talk about the estimate cost for each project. We decide that we need to find a few sponsors for the counseling program, and also each project manager needs to submit a proposal for the budget that we have been discussed. Okay, that's all. We will meet again in the next meeting on 27th of July. We have precisely a month to prepare for your report. See you in the next meeting. Thank you.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.